Robert Pattinson's Dune Part 3 villain, Scytale, is essential to Messiah. Here's why. The introduction of Scytale as a villain in Dune Part 3 shows how crucial the character will be to adapting Frank Herbert's Dune, Messiah. The newly released trailer for Dune Part 3 highlights the return of Timothée Chalamet as Paul Atreides while showing Robert Pattinson as the mysterious and dangerous Scytale, as the story shifts into the political complexities of Dune. Messiah, Scytale is set to be one of the most important aspects of the entire movie. The addition of Scytale to Dune Part 3 marks one of the threequel's most intriguing new wildcards. During the Dune Part 3 trailer launch event, Pattinson teased that fans should expect a morally ambiguous antagonist, adding that Scytale is an unusual character whose true allegiances remain a mystery. He's an unusual character in the book. I mean, you can't really tell whose side he's on, and it's kind of what makes him quite interesting. Pattinson's debut in the Dune Part 3 trailer was striking, showing off the character's pale skin and bleached blonde hair. Another adventurous new look for Pattinson to add to his growing library of characters. True to his eclectic career choices, the actor previously joked to IndieWire about the grueling production process in the desert, admitting he did not have a single functioning brain cell while filming Dune Part 3. This role adds another high-profile project to his dense slate as he prepares for the highly anticipated return to Gotham in the Batman Part 2. The official character poster for Scytale shows a close-up look at Pattinson with a physical echoing effect, teasing his shape-shifting abilities. He joins a staggering ensemble of returning and new talent, including Chalamet as Paul Atreides, Zendaya as Chani, Florence Pugh as Princess Irulan, Rebecca Ferguson as Lady Jessica, Anya Taylor-Joy as Alia Atreides, Josh Brolin as Gurney Halleck, and Javier Bardem as Stilgar. Notably, acclaimed cinematographer Greg Fraser, whose stunning visual work defined the first two films, will not be returning for the third installment. Dune Part 3 is set to release on December 18th in IMAX, where it will go head-to-head with Marvel Studios' Avengers Doomsday on the very same day, setting up one of the most monumental box office showdowns in recent memory. Robert Pattinson's Scytale will be leading the deception in Dune Part 3, turning what could have been a straightforward political conflict into a psychological war against Paul Atreides. Based on Dune Messiah, audiences can expect the Tleilaxu-faced dancer, a concept introduced in Dune Prophecy, to pose a unique threat, rooted not in brute force, like Austin Butler's Feyd-Rautha Harkonnen, but in manipulation and identity itself. In Messiah, Scytale is involved in the larger conspiracy involving the Bene Tleilax, Bene Gesserit, and Spacing Guild, all of whom want to destabilize Paul's empire from within. What makes Scytale particularly vital to the narrative is his ability to get closer to Paul than any traditional enemy could, using disguise and psychological pressure to exploit the Emperor's fears, especially surrounding Chani and his prophetic visions. Ultimately, Scytale embodies the idea that Paul's greatest threat isn't an external army, but the internal collapse of control over his destiny, making his role vital for the story expected in Dune Part 3 when it hits theaters this winter.